Alright, I'm really enjoying this Kindle. I'm going to show you guys a little bit more. This is the Kindle in the carrying case, and it is a nice, almost feels like a leather bound journal, and it has a strap much like what you would see on a moleskin, and it very nice to carry, and it snaps in using the rubber backing, that little clip area, and it snaps in there. So very nice case. Now I'm going to show you how quickly it does boot up after the first turn on. If you remember from our first unboxing video, it was very slow to boot. So I'm just going to turn it on by pressing the on and off switch here in the back. And here it goes, and there we go. So very quick, like 5 seconds or something like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn it off and show you guys what the back looks like. So the back, this is where you're going to remove the back to replace the battery and plug in an SD card. So you take this and you pull, and the rubber backing comes off, and then the SD card goes right there, and here we have a replaceable battery. And let's see, what else do we have? We have another slot there. I'm not sure what that is, but those are the two things that you can take the back off for: replace the battery, put in a SD card. So I'm going to end up putting probably a 2 or 3, 4 gigabyte SD card in there to hold even more books. Right now it'll hold up to 200. So now I'm just going to put this back on and pull it. So I can get it on the right. And there we go. Now it's back on. And now I'm going to turn it back on. And also turn on the wireless. And we're going to go to Gotta Be Mobile. And so it's wait for the wireless to finish booting up there. Still don't have wireless yet. There's the wireless signal right in there. Now we've got wireless, and it just came up. So now I'm going to press the select button and scroll down here to experimental and select that, and then you see we have some options there called basic web. Alright, so I'm going to scroll up to basic web, and choose that. Okay, so now we have bookmarks, and we're gonna navigate to Gotta Be Mobile. So up here is where the address bar is, and you can enter a URL. So we take the select is already up there. So I'm just gonna start typing, enter the URL, and start typing. And I'm gonna just angle this so that you guys can see what the keyboard response is like. Let's see if I can do this way so you get a better idea. So I just hit www. You see how lagging that is in the response, and you can tell I've already been to Gotta Be Mobile. So let's see if I can arrow down to select that. Actually, I used the scroll option there, get a little bit more light, and since I've already been there before, I can just hit paste, which that's great to have a paste in there, and we'll scroll down to the submit, and there's Gotta Be Mobile. We're gonna There it is. Try to angle this light up just a little bit. So there's got to be mobile, and we will go to the next page till it's got a grayscale. It looks very similar to what you would see in Internet Explorer for Windows Mobile. So we'll go to the next page, and next page again. Very basic text, but my goodness, it's free. We're browsing the web using the Sprint EVDO, and you can't beat that. So just a few little other things that I've been able to experiment with. It feels very nice to hold. It's kind of, here's some of the menu options for browsing. Let's see, menu, yeah. There's some of the menu options for browsing. Go backward, forward, add bookmarks, and things like that. That actually was a pretty good surprise. I didn't expect to see a web browser in there for browsing the web. So we will choose close and then go back home. And there we are back home at all of our book listings. So anyway, just another quick look at the Kindle. A few other things that I've been able to uncover. Take care.